Yeah, welcome to the Nightcap Ranch. We're at the 1932 Cattleman's Club, where it's an elevated experience of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Brandon Bush is gonna give me the tour. Let's check it out.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
Welcome to the Cattleman's Club.
Let's check it out.
This is our bar.
Okay, baby. How many people can be in here? Because this is a rodeo in itself.
We can get 568 in this building.
Wow.
568 in this building.
You even have a retail section.
We do. We actually sold a Louis Vuitton bag the other
night. Oh, these are Louis Vuitton Western wear.
Yes.
Oh, baby, if you want to get her something special, yourself something special, you better stop at 1932 Cattleman's Club.
Huh?
Yep.
This is our bar. So we have tables up here, and what happens is these tables up here receive service up until 8:30. At 8:30, everything comes out of this bar. We move all the tables around and open it up and have a dance floor in front of the stage over there.
Because we got a party.
We got a party.
Yeah.
And we're ready for it.
Hell yeah.
Stage here. We have live music on Fridays and Saturdays. We'll have DJs all other times.
Okay.
We have our Oak Room, which is a private club at our hotel, the Post Oak Hotel.
Right.
It's on the 25th floor. We have a private Oak Room saloon here for our members.
Okay, so members of the hotel can come here?
Members of the club at the hotel can come here.
Oh, excuse that.
Just a little bit of a lounge.
I was expecting a smaller space, but no, baby, this is exclusive, okay?
So this is where everybody can get a little break from the crowds if they need to.
Right, because it's gonna get packed.
But like I said, all these tables will be gone. I love these tables, these two tops up here.
Yes.
Right on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
And also over here we have our private space. We've got close to 22 events going on in this room. The room
already booked.
Already booked. The Heritage Room is hosted by Cotton.
Yep.
Great partners of ours.
Yep, and we had a blast at Cotton Club during cook-off, so we know how they get down.
We sent food over there for that.
Oh.
And then here we have all of our stakeholders. They have the tables here. So the stakeholders purchase their table for the entirety of the event, and they have that table every time they come into their table. And their F&B is on top of that. So, pretty impressive.
What? So they're already booked?
They're already booked.
Baby, you late. If you're watching this, you are too late. That's all I'm gathering.
And then we have the other half of our dining room over here.
Wow.
These banquettes, on each side of the banquettes, I can get 96 people.
Wow.
And all of these tables here, you have a 4-top, and you turn into 5 real quick, you're able to get 5 there really quickly.
Okay, innovation, baby. All right, for people who are unfamiliar with Fertitta Hospitality or the rodeo or this space on its own, because we're watched all around the world, give them an essence of what Cattleman's Club really brings.
The Cattleman's Club is a destination at the rodeo where somebody can come and have an experience like they would have at a steakhouse. You know, you get a little tired of the turkey legs and the cotton candy and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of people use the rodeo to entertain guests and clients.
Right.
So we want to give them that intimate space. It is large, but it's still intimate. And that's what we tried to do with some of the seating and some of the banquettes. And we have that steakhouse experience right here on grounds without having to have a restaurant here.
Wow.
You got to remember, you're in a tent. Doesn't look like you're in a tent, but you're in a tent.
Definitely doesn't feel like it at all. I really do feel like I am in a restaurant away from the rodeo, even though it's got that rodeo essence.
And you have air conditioning, which is always a plus.
For those of you who don't know Houston, baby, it's the beginning of March and it's hot. We approaching 80 degrees already.
We have 110 tons of air conditioning blowing on this tent.
Wow.
It's a lot of air conditioning.
Okay, and when it comes to the drinks and the food, this is top quality.
Yes, ma'am. Prime steaks, you know, top end, high end cocktails. We try to make everything in the cocktail department as speedy as possible, so we batch a lot of these things so we can get all the customers taken care of. But this steakhouse, unlike most steakhouses, we tried to build this steakhouse on speed because a lot of people have to eat and run because the rodeo starts at 8:30, the concert starts, so it's a lot of turning and burning. and that's what we train in our with our staff.
Wow. Okay, so I said it was too late earlier. Obviously, I was joking, but kinda. If somebody wants to come, what do they have to do? Where do they go?
Well, they can go on open table to the 1932, the Cattleman's Club. They can get a reservation on that, or they can come up and wait. Right? We'll have a walk-up list, and we'll be able to fill slots. With people coming into this place with Houston traffic and 610 traffic at 5 o'clock, there's always room to get people in, and we're really good at that.
They gonna get you in, baby. Maybe it's gonna be a little crowded, but you better get in fast. Open table. All right, I hear I'm gonna be talking to a chef. I'm gonna be talking to a sommelier. Who are these people?
I'm gonna find them for you.
All right, you stay right there. We'll be right back from the 1932 Cattleman's Club at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Let's go, Brandon. Welcome back to the Nightcap. As you know, we're at the 1932 Cattleman's Club, and baby, this is an experience that you won't have anywhere else at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. And you can't talk about a steak restaurant without talking about the food, baby. And I've got Jason Cole here. He's the regional chef for Landry Specialty Group, and baby, you know what went down in putting all this menu together, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all are proud of this.
Yes, we are. You know, it's our first year at the rodeo. We're here to stay. We're not going anywhere, and this is kind of all our heavy hitters that we're doing at the rodeo, and just wanted to show you a couple items today.
Well, baby, I'm ready to
All right,
taste
let's
and
go.
try. All right, what do we got?
So let's start with the sea bass. So
Okay.
over here we have a beautiful Chilean sea bass served with sticky rice. You have a little wok vegetable on the bottom, miso glaze, real tender, sweet, savory.
You
very
see how
flaky
easily
piece
that
of
came
fish.
off? I just barely tapped
Yes, ma'am.
it.
Yes, ma'am.
So how did you decide what
A
to
lot
put
of
on the
these
menu?
items, we have a very strong culinary team at 1932. We have a group of executive chefs from all over our division. We all kind of got together and came up with a menu that we thought would elevate the experience at the rodeo, and that's what we're trying to do.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, knocked it out of the park with this.
It is.
What's in front of
So
me?
you have a hamachi crudo here with the ponzu glaze over the bottom, thinly sliced serrano chili over the top, togarashi crushed peanuts, a little gochujang sriracha, and then a little lime wedge with some togarashi. So the easiest way to do it, what you want to do is kind of something like this.
See, I wouldn't have done that. I'm glad you're here.
There you go, and you just kind of roll it up and take a bite.
Okay, I'm gonna do it with my hands. Don't judge
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
My hands are clean, and I'm only touching my food. Roll it up like this. All right.
So a little sweet, savory, a little kick.
With the kick from the
Good with the
jalapeno.
margarita, one of these cocktails to help enhance the experience.
My show's called The Nightcap, so you already know I'm gonna talk about the drinks here real soon.
Yes. Well, speaking of nightcap, you know, besides the filet, this started crab cake. This is kind of one of our staples that we do here. All jumbo lump crab meat, a beautiful lemon butter sauce, a little bit of diced tomatoes, chives, real simple, clean dish. One of our best appetizers that we have.
Look at how meaty that is. Steam is still coming out. It's hot, baby. All right, so I should be experiencing the gold.
Heaven.
Heaven. Oh.
The sea when you eat it. Yeah, it's, you know, the
Baby,
trick with
my
crab
hat's off
cakes
to
is
you.
you can't skimp on the crab meat. So
No.
fresh seafood, all this stuff is delivered. We have 4 different vendors that come daily. We're running commissary out of 4 different restaurants, and we have trucks bring product every day to our restaurant to ensure that all the quality of the food is fresh as possible.
Yeah, like what does the logistics look like between you do at your restaurants versus
you know,
here at the
We
Houston
can start
Livestock
a
Show and
moving
Rodeo?
service, honestly, about how we had to lay everything out, but it takes a lot of organization, a lot of chefs. We have about 10 chefs salary that we have all working together to ensure that everything shows up.
Wow. So how are you guys measuring success at a venue like this?
Well, success is the reaction that we get from the guests.
Oh.
So
In that case, baby, y'all winning. And I haven't even had the steak yet. All
Yes,
right,
ma'am. Yes,
I gotta
ma'am.
have some steak, right?
Yep, so beautiful 12-ounce filet right here. We put a little clarified tallow butter on the top and a little maitre d' butter, clarified on the bottom, maitre d' over the top, just to kind of enhance the flavors. And you really don't
All right,
need
so
to do too much
for,
to meat.
for us peasants who may not know what that is, what exactly did you just describe?
Maitre d' butter is just an enhanced herb butter with cooked down with white wine and herbs and whipped real nice, so we keep it soft.
Delicious. That's
Yes.
what it translates to at the end
Yes.
of the day. All right, is this a good place to cut right here?
Sure.
Let's see. Oh, should I
Go ahead.
dip it in?
Slosh it around and all
Slosh
that
it
butter.
around. All right, let's take this bite. This is actually pretty big. Let me slice it one more time. Because for television, like I would do it for myself.
Slice it right down the middle so you can get the shot for him.
Oh, excuse me. Chef is telling me what to do. Right
There
here?
you go, right down the middle.
Wow.
There we go. Nice, beautiful mid-rare steak.
Okay, well, I'm gonna eat from there instead, actually. This little piece. Slosh it around. It looks like butter already. Mmm.
It's one of those nightcaps with the bourbon like you were talking about. Right here we have our bread basket. We have a local bakery called Cake and Bacon. We do a pretzel bun, a jalapeno roll. We make the cornbread in-house. We make the cranberry bread in-house. They Cake and Bacon sells us the ciabatta. We added a little extra components to it. We have a pimento cheese. We have a Cholula lime butter, and then a cinnamon butter. So just some flavors to play around with. Something simple as a bread basket, doesn't need to be boring. We try to elevate it and make it fun.
Baby, you have elevated the Houston Livestock Show experience like none other. Jason,
ma'am.
thank you so much. I gotta dive into this bread. My people gotta eat, and we gotta talk about cocktails.
Yes, and yes,
Oh,
the
we haven't even
cocktails-
talked about the sushi.
Yeah, so one thing that we're elevating this year is we're doing sushi on the menu, pokies, towers, shrimp cocktail. This is our crazy shrimp roll, tempura shrimp in the middle, tomato jam on top, crab cake mix, eel sauce, wasabi aioli, and then another slice serrano on top, just to kind of cool down the sweetness of the tomato jam.
All right,
Another little element that we're adding this year.
I gotta have sushi, I gotta eat bread, and I gotta drink some cocktails.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right,
Yes, ma'am.
listen, you stay right there. Me and Jason got some eating to do. Welcome back to the Nightcap. As you know, we just had a delicious meal here at the 1932 Cattleman's Club at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. And baby, what's the nightcap without a drink? So I have to talk to the senior beverage manager for Fertitta Entertainment Group, Matthew Aarons. Because baby, I have not had a sip of any of these cocktails that were on the tables, but you know everything about them.
We should start sipping them.
Yes, we should.
So this menu we have curated just for this spot has a multitude of cocktails. Some are made just for this experience. So these don't exist outside of Cattleman's Club. Like right here is our Hill Country Bramble, which is a basic blackberry bramble, much better looking, with crown blackberry, a raspberry liqueur, and lemon juice and some club soda. This is our Cattleman's Old Fashioned, which will have Texas-based Still Austin bourbon, Texas-based Liver and Company Demerara syrup. And we have from New Orleans, El Guapo Pecan Bitters. We also have our own custom ice cube in that drink, so it's got the ice cube in the bottom with our logo there.
1932. All right, I'm gonna go back for that Bramble, but since this is right here, my favorite cocktail, you must know, Matthew, is the Old Fashioned. So I'm judging you really hard right now. Wow. What is this? Is it the pecan?
Yes, pecan bitters from New Orleans.
From New Orleans.
Yep.
All right, so our neighbors, right here.
Louisiana, Texas, all it is. There's nothing
I
else in
love it. I mean, and these cocktails are so beautiful. Okay, so what do we have
a
next?
cherry blossom sidecar, which you can get in the spring season's cherry blossom season. So this is a brand new partner for the Rodeo, Hennessy. So this has Hennessy VSOP cognac in it, a black cherry puree, lemon juice, and obviously beautiful cherry blossoms as the garnish. Here's, to me, the most controversial drink. It's called the Queen of the Rodeo, and it depends who you think is the Queen of the Rodeo, or the Queen of country music. So, my opinion as being a person that was moved here from somewhere else, this is based on Dolly Parton. This is a Tito's handmade vodka in there. It's got a strawberry rose syrup, grapefruit juice, and lime juice. This is a riff on a drink at her own bar in Nashville called White Limousine. She has a bar there, Dolly does. This is a play on that. One of the hottest cocktails still in the world is an espresso martini. But since we are in Texas, ours has Don Julio Reposado tequila in it. It's got a Mr. Black coffee to pour, which Mr. Black's coffee is made right here in H-Town.
Yep.
And has Maven cold brew, which is also made in Houston as well.
Yep.
And has a dehydrated orange as the garnish there.
Okay, I love an espresso martini, but most people make it creamy, and I don't like it creamy. This
cream
is
in
a
there.
color that I want my espresso martini to be every time.
Cream free.
Yes.
And it comes out of the machine even better froth. Just turn it down, it pumps it out.
Amazing. Okay, and last but not
And if
least,
you're in Texas and it's springtime, it's our Palinas Margarita, which is 1800 Reposado tequila, Grand Marnier, sweet and sour, and fresh lime.
all right, you can't go to the rodeo. You can't come to Texas and not have a good margarita. All right, Matthew, is this gonna disappoint or is this gonna make it?
I think you'll be okay.
Oh, I'm all right, baby. Wow, that is spectacular. That feels like a little skinny margarita, you know? All right, Matthew, so all of these drinks are available and more here at the bar.
Correct. Yes, we have some other amazing cocktails that are the top of the top. So when you come back and dine with us, make a reservation, come in, we'll treat you good, do some good stuff. One of the best ones on here that's not out here today. When you were a kid, did you ever have chocolate covered oranges like as a dessert?
Yep.
We have a drink called the Texas Gentleman here, which has both bourbon, orange liqueur, and chocolate bitters that taste like chocolate orange as a kid.
Okay, Matthew, I'm sending you back to the bar to
That's
go
fine.
make that for me while I go talk to
Sure.
my guy,
We'll get it for you.
Keith.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you,
Yes, ma'am.
Matthew.
Pleasure.
What? Okay, all right, listen. If you want a fully elevated experience, you obviously got to try the wine list here. I've got the Master Sommelier for Tita's Entertainment Group, Keith Goldston, and you and Julie put together quite a list.
Yeah, it was super fun to put together. We've got over 100 bottles, 100 different wines available by the bottle.
Dang.
Stuff going all the way back to 2000. So if you want to, there will definitely be people younger than that in here than some of the bottles on the list.
Damn.
Yeah, so if you
For
want
perspective.
so if you want a great bottle, we got you taken care of. But then for by the glass, we've got about 20 wines by the glass, including a couple Texas wines. And then in honor of our newest ambassador to Italy.
Hello, Tillman. Shout out to you, Tillman. I see you. Italiano.
I figured we should probably have a little Italian wines by the glass.
Let's do it.
Would you like to try one?
Hell yeah, I do. Come on,
Yeah.
Keith.
So this is a gold medal winning from Rodeo and Cork, one of the top Italian red wines. And it's a
Okay.
little Barolo. So up just right to the west of Milan, so where the Olympics just wrapped up. Little foothills right at the base of the Alps. Nebbiolo 100%. Mirafiori is the producer. And looks really light, but it's got some kick.
All right, don't have me drink by myself. You got to show me the
Okay.
ropes. He's got to show me the ropes.
All right. So ideally, well, first off, you just gotta like it. That is all that matters the most.
Will I like it? Yes or no?
But if you want to play let's play sommelier.
Uh-huh.
Like we can take it. You want to take a look at it? Like
I would take-
okay. And the
We're
thing that
looking
kinda-
for legs. Is that
Not-
right? No.
Not necessarily. I mean, it's always good to look for legs. But for me, I'm looking more at the color and the
Oh.
fact that it's a little bit lighter makes me think maybe it's a thin skin grape.
Okay.
And just starting the process in your head, and it's like,
Okay.
okay, I look at you.
Yeah.
Pick it up. Give it a smell.
Okay.
And for me, I'm always like, remember the few: fruit, earth, and wood. So fruit, kind of this crunchy raspberry, cranberry,
Okay.
and then a little like fruit leather thing kind of going on.
Fruit leather.
Yeah, because I always flash back to like, what did my mom pack in my school lunch?
Got
Like,
it. Okay.
Like that's my reference points. I'm like, yeah, this
Yeah,
smells
yeah.
like fruit roll-ups. But then there's all this crazy kind of like mushroom, savory.
Earthy.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I don't have the exact,
No.
earth items.
Yeah, but it's like if you had like a side of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
it's definitely there.
Mhm.
And then I get a little bit of like cedar kind of like toothpicky thing on the back. But
Okay.
let's try
He's
it.
a master. I don't identify any of those things, but the master knows. His nose knows.
All right, I'm just gonna give you a heads up.
Yes.
Nebbiolo is super perfumed. There's a lot of complexity,
Okay.
but it's known for its kick. So if you're
Okay.
gonna use like the rodeo analogy, this is a horse that's got some buck to it.
All right.
So you're ready for it now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's try it.
Oh, no, I like that.
Yeah, and now do you get the kick?
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
but I
come-
like it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so do you recommend 3 sips, 2 sips, 1 sip to know?
There is no wrong answer or no right answer.
He's like, get to the bottom of the bottle.
Yeah, just drink it. Drink it, have fun with it. And this is one of those wines where you can have it by itself or with food. It's awesome.
Okay, all right, listen, I gotta get back to that steak, and I know what bottle to get. All right, Keith and Julie have put together more than 100 wines, different wines for you to try. And listen, if you don't want to do a whole bottle because you don't have a big group or, you know, you're trying to be a little bit more responsible, buy the glass. These are all the bottles available. All right, baby, I've had a time. You stay right there. We got more of the nightcap after the break. Wait, what are y'all doing here? Come to 1932 Cattleman's Club, go to Open Table, make your reservation. You're running out of time, sign up. I've got shopping to do. I've got to finish my drink. Baby, if you want that elevated experience, it's still the place to be. See y'all next time.
We've got every episode of The Nightcap, and we can go for hours. Download the Fox Local app on any of the following smart TV platforms and get in on the fun.